I'm just gonna wait for the chat to come. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to completely destroy them. Like completely. And it's basically gonna end their careers for good. So just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. So I'm just gonna ping my server real quick. Once I ping my server, we can start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely destroy them. Um, I'm gonna join VC and Kamekage. Um, and see how many people pick up. Hmm. Speakers are at 100. I don't know why it's not ringing out. Yo, 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 yo. So we're gonna have.
What do you want?
Yo, what's up, Destruction? Today we have a special occasion today. We're gonna be ending the careers of Pedogon and Darky completely.
What are you talking about? You
We're
talking
gonna
about Dark Temple?
Yeah, Dark Temple,
Yeah,
Darky, Darty,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, I'm perfect. Yeah, whatever that beef is, I'm not gonna catch you. I'm not a part of it. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Truly and honestly, y'all just need to like get in a VC and talk about it. Like truly and honestly. I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
was I was gonna go the peaceful route, and I told him that I was gonna take down whatever video I had about him. If he doesn't make any more videos about me,
what video did he make about you again? Did I cut out?
well, anyways.
I cut out. What were you saying again?
Anyway, let's go to Otherworld.
Currently not in other worlds, so.
Dum, 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 dum. Someone send a link in the chat. Someone send a link in the chat. Cool.
Yo, drip sauce.
And are outside of the anime community.
Dun, 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 dun. Stream's finna be happening out of the world, yeah. Stream's happening in other world.
Well, Partner and Darky are so trash.
To basically simply put it out, arguing over which character from which series, whether it is, let's say, Superman from DC Comics versus, let's say, Luffy from One Piece, and basically going over which character is either stronger, has better abilities, and what they have in their arsenal, and basically, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to be talking about him. And the reason why we're talking about him is because he has done a lot of things overall within these years that I don't believe enough people talk about. Because with a YouTuber with influence, especially over a channel with about near 10k subs, a Discord server with their fans of that channel, then obviously this person has influence and a platform. And you should give platforms to somebody who isn't doing bad things. So I am going to be explaining why this person should not be given a platform whatsoever, why this person is terrible, just an awful human being. And that is...
We're gonna go into how hypocritical this is, by the way. We're gonna go into how hypocritical this is. We are gonna go into just how hypocritical this retard is. He's trying to play the good cop right here, but this guy is a complete idiot. He and Pedogon, right? They've done a lot of nonsense, right? So what he's trying to do is play the good cop here. He's trying to play, oh, I'm the innocent reporter. I'm just reporting. I'm just relaying the information. But what he does is takes a lot of nonsense and a lot of scans out of context. He doesn't understand anything that goes on behind the scenes, and he just goes off of what he sees without asking any questions, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to completely shatter every single thing he says, and I don't care how fucking long it takes.
That is basically what I'm going to be explaining. I do think he will make a response video to this, and I recommend you guys should watch it and keep an open mind. Because obviously I'm not going to just tell you to listen to everything I say blindly, and I want you guys to listen, read the images I show, the screenshots, and everything I put out to basically explain of why I'm making this video. Don't just blindly listen, don't just blindly agree, and actually try to use your critical thinking skills to actually come to a conclusion whether you agree or disagree with this video by actually looking and reading at these things. So yeah, but I do guess...
You see what he's doing? He's trying to manipulate y'all and play the good cop so you can be on his good side and be like, oh, you just listen and reason and use your intuition to see what's the right thing to do and what's not the right thing to do or whatever. He's trying to manipulate y'all. That's what he's trying to do. Don't take it like he's trying to act like a good cop. Don't take it like he's a good person, right? He's not a good person. He's trying to act like a good cop right here. That's what he's doing. He's manipulating you.
And that 90% of people who watch this video with an open mind will actually come to the same conclusion that I did as well. So yeah. So to first talk about it, we're going to first kind of go in, you could say, order of different segments. Different segments being kind of, you could say, these different crimes. I'd say YouTube crimes. And I'm just going to call them that just, for fun. Because when we talk about these things, not all of these things are illegal. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But a lot of these things are bad.
I have done nothing illegal. I have done nothing illegal, by the way. Nothing illegal. He's not going to show any evidence for any of his claims. He's just going to make stupid arguments and take things out of context, which I'm going to expose him for.
So, yeah, we're going to be going over these things within segments. So, yeah. First, to start with homophobia. Homophobia, obviously meaning to have prejudice towards people who are homosexual, aka males that are attracted to other males.
I don't give a fuck.
lay you down. I can't get enough. I'm stuck in your love. That's fine with me. Nowhere else I wanna be.
So, yeah. Why would he be homophobic, though? We're first going to kind of start with a little bit, little things, and then we're going to get a little more into the big stuff.
I honestly don't
Alright?
give a fuck about
That's
this.
kind of representing him to be homophobic. But, yeah. So, the first thing that I at least seen from even back in 2022 was the fact that he kind of said that he got banned or kicked from a Discord server for being homophobic. And him saying that he's going to pretend not to be homophobic so he cannot get banned from other Discord servers. When in reference to a question,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
not pretending,
about it.
and he would
Yeah.
not be fine with them. And actually later on, in 2022, he literally does tell that same person, webcam parrot, after he actually could not hold in his homophobia.
I don't give a fuck. Exactly.
So if you do call somebody a slur, if they say they are gay, you are allowed to do that. And what I mean by attack is actually criticize for these actions.
Like, if you hate me for not liking gay people, okay. Thank you very much. Have a good life. I don't give a fuck. If you hate me, you can hate me. You can unsubscribe. Like, I do not care. I do not give a fuck. Okay? Go ahead and hate me. Go ahead and do whatever you want. I don't care, bro. You can unsubscribe from all my channels. Yes, I'm homophobic. I don't like gay people. Okay? I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic. I don't condone gay behavior. Okay? I don't wish any gay person like death or harm or anything of the sort, but the behavior in of itself, right, is against my faith. So I completely hate it. And if you're gay, stay far away from me because I will not condone it. Right? I've grown up in a country where being gay is seen as a disease. Right? If you go out on the streets dressed like a woman when you're a man, you could get beaten to death by people on the streets, right? So that's where I've grown up. You're not gonna change my lifestyle. You're not gonna change my faith. I don't give a fuck if you call me homophobic. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Yes, I am.
He pretends to be fine with them. He said it himself. So in that case, I'd say that's him pretending to be fine with gay people, since later on, he kind of just, still uses the F slur within a server and literally tells people to KYS F slur, and
Yeah, that's literally just a meme. That's
on, he kind of just, still uses the F slur within a server and literally tells people to KYS.
Yeah, exactly. This is, bro. If you check all, like, if you go in the server, right, and check all these messages, literally just go in the server, check all these messages, and look at the context, rather than just looking at it from where he just searched in the server to find it. Context. It's mostly all. This is monkey, by the way. This is monkey, by the way. So it's literally all just like trolling. I don't actually want to KY. I don't actually want to K anybody. Like, how how do you take this seriously? How do you take this seriously? Like, I don't care about me saying the F. Like, I say this all the time. I don't give a fuck. You can hate me for it. I don't care. Like, I don't actually want to K anybody. Okay? Because I'm not a murderer. Okay? So get that to your head.
F slur, and still kind of uses that same rhetoric that he was using before, which kind of shows that he's just masking what he really wants to say for basically his reputation, because he doesn't want to appear homophobic. So yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I don't want to appear homophobic. I've said it clearly multiple times that I don't like gay people. Okay? I've said it clearly multiple times. I don't like gay people. It disgusts me. Okay? It completely disgusts me. Right? It disgusts me that a man is going after a man. Like, it makes my skin crawl. It's disgusting for me. Okay? Man goes after woman. That is natural. That is how God created us. So if you hate for not following, if you hate me for not following your deviation from the natural way, like, just get the fuck out. You understand? Do you understand? So, yeah. Drip sauce is homophobic. Okay. Good for you.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, and he himself says that he thinks that being gay is something that is bad.
Homosexuality as a scum kind of thing, like a dirty thing, an evil thing, right?
That is gross, filthy, disgusting, just overall nasty.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and he thinks it's wrong. And I believe he's coming from a religious standpoint to say, since it is a sin, it is automatically wrong.
Yes.
But you are supposed to, within Christianity, hate the sin, not the people. And that is kind of what he is failing to make the...
What? I literally made it clear that it is the sin itself. Like, what? Listen, if someone is a murderer, right? You don't murdering, right? But that doesn't mean that if someone is a murderer, you're gonna be buddy buddy with that person just because you don't want to hate your fellow human being, right? You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna want to sit around with a murderer, right? The same thing in this case. If someone is depicting homosexual behavior and that is something that irritates me, I'm not gonna want to associate with that, right? Abnormal. I'm not gonna give a fuck. Okay? That's what I'm saying. I really don't give a fuck if you call me homophobic. Like, you can spread it everywhere. I don't care, bro.
distinction of, because him and his own friends say that you gotta kill all F-slurs in GTA. So he kind of doesn't really care about that.
Yeah, I don't care.
So that kind of tells you where his moral actually homophobic. And
Bruh.
and that is kind of true, but at the same time, even though it can come from a word that is a non-slur, it got turned into a different word that is a slur. So if they're going to use that slur that was used for many, many years as a slur and directed towards to be, he ignores history, because he says that allows racism and purposely ignores history. Watch the clip.
Says that, first of all, my Discord server advocates for the use and allow of racist terminology.
Oh, the drip sauce is racist. The drip sauce is racist allegations is crazy, Chad. Drip sauce, a Nigerian man, is racist against black people, bro. W's in the chat. W's in the fucking chat. Drip sauce, a Nigerian man, is racist against black people. That makes perfect sense.
First of all, made on YouTube, right, is not a racist word, and I'm going to explain this.
It's not.
And it's not like I was just saying the word for nothing. History proves it was never meant to be a racist word. Why? Let me explain. So the thing is that the quote-unquote hard R means black.
So as you can see, he literally ignores history, because he says that the hard R comes from the word Negro,
Which it does. Which it does.
the word Negro, which means black in Spanish, and that is kind of true, but at the
No, it's not kind of true. It is true. Okay? Stop lying. Okay? See, what he's doing is he's going to admit that what I'm saying is true, but then try to shift the narrative towards what he's arguing. First of all, saying is true. And then he tries to shift it to his narrative to, like, argue, like, just to argue against me. He just wants to argue against me. That's all he wants.
same time, even though it can come from a word that is a non-slur, it got turned into a different word that is a slur. So if they're going to use that slur that was used for many, many years as a slur and directed towards to be racist towards black people, and I don't really see how you can use it in a non-racist way. You can use the regular N-word as...
I don't care if it was used as a derogatory term. That's the point. You didn't watch the full video, because obviously you're stupid. A word, any word, can be used as a derogatory word. I can call you Mr. Blue, and that could be a derogatory word to your tribe, because a bunch of people came to your tribe and, like, started, beating y'all up, forcing y'all, that type of stuff, right? So if I say the word blue, it could be offensive to you, but that doesn't make the word itself offensive, right? What makes it offensive is not the word itself, but the way it's used, the intent behind it. That's what makes it racist. Okay? He doesn't understand how this works. He's just going to repeat the same low tier arguments over and over again.
As a non-racist way, as basically just talking to your friends. But saying the hard R is not the same thing.
No!
So to allow them,
between the hard R and the N word linguistically, there is literally no difference. This is just an American thing. This right here is just an American thing. There's literally no difference. Check every other Spanish, Latin, Greek, whatever the hell, any other language dictionary. There's literally no difference. The root word, BRO, which means black. That's where it originates from, right? So there's literally no difference, linguistically speaking. This is just an American thing. This is just an American thing. It's just a slang thing. Literally show me the fucking difference. Show it to me. Show me the difference. Show it to me. There's literally no difference.
and even with the crazy amount of times that people have said it in your server, the hard R, by the way, is kind of just insane.
Yes. Yes. Most of that is from myself. Most of that is from myself. Yes. What makes it crazy? Like, this is all just pushing the narrative that it's racist to begin with. It doesn't make any sense to call me racist. It doesn't even make any sense. For one, I am a Nigerian person. I live in Nigeria every day. So calling me racist. Chat, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, bro? Nah, nah, this shit is way too funny. This is way too funny. What do you think about that, chat? Tell me, what do you think about that? Drip, the Nigerian man who lives in Nigeria, is racist to black people. What do you think about that, chat? Let's talk about that. It says Toa shut your bitch ass up. Like, pretty much the end is literally the same. I learned about it like in history class, and it was in a Q&A of our class too. There's literally a history student telling you that it's literally the same. He literally confirmed what I was saying in the comic curator video. He learned about it in history class, and it was in a Q&A session of his class too. Linguistically, there's no difference, right? The extra E and R is just an American thing. It's a slang thing. All right? Just because I call you a ball and you're offended by that, by me calling you a ball, doesn't mean ball itself is a derogatory word. It's the context in which it's being used. If I call my friend, I can't say it on YouTube, but if I call my friend Exility a hard R, right, and he doesn't take it offensively, what's the problem with that? What's the problem with that? Are you gonna force Exility to now take it offensively? Or if Exility calls me a hard R, right, and I don't take it offensively, and I don't even think about it whatsoever, I just take it as, oh, or the regular nigga, or bro, right? What's gonna be the problem with that? You see where the logic falls? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, are just, bro, just dumb as fuck. 99% of people are just dumb. Like, they don't know anything. They don't know anything. That's just it. That's just it. They just don't know anything. Well,
be black. I'm very much denying it. Like, the statistics are not working there to say that all those people were black, and that a lot of those people were not banned, were not timed out, or moderated within the Discord. You just are allowed.
Yeah, because it's not a bad word. The word itself is not bad. It's the way you use it that's bad. I already explained this. This is getting way too annoying and way too long. I'm gonna just push it all the way up to, just gonna 170.
Allowing it to happen, and you are allowing racism within your own environment and allowing others around that same environment, and not seeing any issue with that. So yeah, this is kind of a quickie, since it's just basic. It's just from the evidence I showed. It's kind of...
Yeah, he never proved the word was racist. All he did was just point out the same things I had already addressed.
self-explanatory. I don't think I have to go further into it. So yeah, I'll just kind of move on to the next segment.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Me, a scammer. Here we go. Here we go. This is the part I've been waiting for. This is the part I've been waiting for. Don't tell me what's. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're dumb as shit. I'm gonna be exposing Tom soon, by the way. I'm gonna be exposing this Tom because not only is he a furry, but okay, I'm just don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna expose him as well.
Mickey Sauce.
Who is talking?
Neptune.
Don't ever call me that again. So let's go.
Why not?
Wait, before we start, let me look.
Wait, you're gonna start a stream?
So scamming, yeah. When we talk about the scamming part, this is where it gets a bit iffy. And when I say iffy, it's
It's not iffy. It's just there's no evidence to how I'm scamming. There is no evidence. When I use the term iffy in the scamming allegations of, I'm referring to how it's hard to prove his intentions behind the actions rather than me being unsure of what. Let's
because
just
a lot of people do kind of deny this is a scam, but I would actually say it's pretty much likely to be a scam. And I'm actually going to give you a bit.
You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. You are an actual idiot. Like if you can't prove someone is a scammer, you can't make an allegation. I'm chat. Should I sue? Because this is a pretty big allegation. Like I could legitimately sue you for this. I should legitimately sue you for this. Stream is frozen. From what end? Let me check my end. Let me check the stream on my phone. It says stream is frozen. No, it's still live from my end. It's still live on my phone. Stream is in fact not frozen.
Bit of context for this, just so we can all understand this. So when we talk about this guy Drip Sauce, he basically is promoting, all right, this combat game through Telegram.
The fact that he brought up Telegram should tell you enough. Nothing is ever good there. Oh my god, this is dumb. This is completely dumb. It's known for scamming. No, this is not what it's. Just because people use it for that doesn't mean it necessarily has to be in all cases. All right?
Brought up as something
Guys,
that is used to be, scamming, kind of spreading cheese pizza and just a bunch of weird shit. And he also promises you that you'll make money if you're smart, which kind of just seems manipulative. Because the thing is,
Yeah, I'm waiting for where you drop the evidence that I'm scamming anyone.
if there's a current crypto airdrop, I'm not gonna lie. When I think of people saying crypto and Telegram, it just doesn't really sound that good. And he
You're an idiot. You're an actual idiot that needs mental help.
also says you can actually make real money if you're smart and dedicated. And I need more referrals so I can unlock a car for 5 million tokens.
Just so you know, Pedogon and Darky have said the hard R multiple times. Just because it wasn't screenshotted doesn't mean like they're innocent of this. Especially Pedogon. Especially Pedogon. Whenever they're debating and they get mad and they start saying the hard R, especially Pedogon. Like I've known Pedogon since like 2022. He has said the hard R a lot of times, but you don't see Darky dissociating himself from Pedogon or making any exposed videos on Pedogon. You don't see him doing that, which is why he's a hypocrite.
Tokens, and basically explains that it's safe because they have 31 million subscribers on YouTube. 31 million subscribers on YouTube does not mean that they are not a scammer. That's like saying that.
Are you dumb? Genuinely, are you dumb? If someone has 31, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna entertain this level of stupidity right now. I'm just gonna look up hamster combat real quick. Forgive me and my slow PC. How do I do this? Let me just do it like this. This nigga is dumb as shit. Dumb as shit, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Slow internet, slow internet, slow internet, slow. Let's see. Ham combat. 11 months ago when everyone was doing it. They're verified, by the way. They're verified. This is Hamster Combat's official YouTube channel. This is Hamster Combat's official YouTube channel. 34.4 million subscribers. Go and check every single comment section, right? Go to all these videos, check every single comment section, and see if one person mentions a scam. One person. Just go there. Go there. I dare you to do it. That's all I'm going to say.
That Logan Paul never scammed because he's a big channel. Big companies can still do bad things. By that logic,
Yes, where's the evidence that they did? he's just he's just giving a whole lot of it's possible, it's possible, it's possible, and try to paint that narrative to make it seem like it is. But he's not giving any actual evidence. Yes, they can, but where's the evidence that they did?
like a lot of companies would be pretty much innocent because they are big. Like certain companies would not be called out. A lot of big content creators would not be called out. Celebrities and all these things, fame, and these things such as followers or subscribers or any of these things are just kind of irrelevant. Just try to use that. They're verified on Telegram. Doesn't really mean much at all. So to say that it's safe because of that is just absolutely false and actually just dumb. And he also says, I obviously wouldn't send harmful links. Obviously is kind of insane. They're not making money, right? Then they're not really getting what you're putting out and what this Telegram's putting out, what the game is putting out, which kind of does make it look like a scam. And
What? What did he say?
not making money, right? Then they're not really getting what you're putting out and what this Telegram's putting out.
What? How they get money is from people trading their crypto, right? On the market, in the crypto market. And when when their crypto is being traded, the value goes up, stuff like that. That's how they get the money. And also from YouTube ad revenue and all that type of stuff. Because it was really popular when it just launched. Everyone was predicting it was gonna launch way before it did. It was really popular, especially in Nigeria. Literally almost everyone was doing that shit. I got paid from it for playing the game. Albeit the money was really small, but it was for playing a game. I got paid. I know some friends who got paid significantly more than I did because they took it way more seriously, and they didn't just do hamster combat. They did a bunch of other crypto fucking draws. They did a bunch of others. I forgot their names. I think it was Yes Coin and all the likes. It's just basically playing a game that indirectly mines very small amounts of crypto. And then when the crypto coin launches, that crypto has a value and can be traded on the market. That's how it works.
What the game is putting out, which kind of does make it look like a scam.
Kinda does make it look like a scam. Where's the evidence that it is, dumbass?
And when you literally search it up, it literally says that it has been revealed that these
Hamster. When you literally. Guys, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, chat? Chat, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Look at this. Hamster coin is a scam. He searches it with the narrative that it is. Listen, it doesn't even say that hamster coin is a scam here. It doesn't even say it. the hamster coin is a scam. It says Kaspersky, which I don't even have any idea who the fuck this is, has revealed that these fake airdrops exploit the appeal of free cryptocurrencies, leading users to fraudulent links. Okay, fake airdrops exploit the appeal of free cryptocurrencies. So there's a difference between the fake airdrops and the free cryptocurrencies like Hamster Combat, leading users to fraudulent links. So prove that Hamster Combat is one of these fake airdrops. Furthermore, scammers talking about a different thing from Hamster Combat because it never mentions it here. Scammers create websites claiming to sell hamster cryptos at a discount. So it never says anything about hamster being a scam in of itself, but it says that scammers create websites claiming to sell hamster cryptos at a discount, deceiving users into providing sensitive information. Y'all see? Y'all see?
Yeah,
First of all,
yeah.
first of all, he searches it by saying hamster coin is a scam. That's what he does. But nothing, even after he even after he searched it with the narrative of it being a scam, right? Even after he searches it with the narrative of it being a scam, it still doesn't say anything about hamster itself being a scam.
Mhm. What's his like main argument that you're a scammer or something?
He
What's his
doesn't
like
have
main
any
argument?
argument. He doesn't have any argument whatsoever. That's the thing. He doesn't have any argument whatsoever fucking ever.
Damn.
He's literally slow as shit. This is why he's a low tier. He never gets past tier 6. This is why he's a low tier.
Bro, wait. You mean to tell me
I
he
beat Darky
wasn't
yesterday, by the way.
Literally. Chat, can you see this? Can you see what I said just now? Chat, did you see what I said just now? Chat, stop talking
Wait,
about
can y'all hear me?
Dragon Ball. Stop talking about Dragon Ball and focus on this for once. Stop talking about Dragon Ball. I don't know why y'all are so unserious sometimes. Stop talking about Dragon Ball and focus on this video. That's why you're on this live. We're not talking about Dragon Ball in this video. We're talking about exposing someone who's lying against me.
exactly?
Literally, why are we talking about Dragon Ball now? Like, why? Is this a Dragon Ball video?
Because no, not really. It's a debunk video on you being a scammer.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are we
Apparently,
talking about Dragon Ball?
horrible timing, I suppose.
It says, is he finally unpaused? I'm looking at the stream from my end, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yep.
hear you.
At least I can.
Yeah, I beat this nigga Darky yesterday. He's so shit.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna mute
On what?
people talking about Dragon Ball now. Just shut up. Anyone who talks about scaling in the chat currently, I'm gonna mute you for 24 hours. Anyone who talks about scaling, stop talking about scaling or I'm gonna mute you.
These are fake airdrops to basically exploit the appeal of free cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, like I said, it says nothing about that. First of all, he searches it with the narrative that it is a scam. He says hamster coin is a scam. It says nothing about hamster coin itself being a scam, but rather people exploiting hamster and using it to scam people by claiming that they sell hamster at a discount. So it says nothing about hamster being a scam. This is a completely useless point. I just want you to. I just want to preface this by knowing. I just want to preface this by knowing, chat. Darky came to my DMs begging me to end the beef. Like 2 days ago, he came to my DMs begging me to end the beef, and I said, okay, sure, right? We're not gonna make any more videos about each other, that type of thing. We're not gonna make any more, allegations or whatever. I'm gonna take down my
Yeah.
streams where I beat the two of you in a debate. the Pedogon and Darky thing, I told him today that I was gonna take it down, but apparently he doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's a troll and a low tier. That's what he is. Darky is a troll and Pedogon is a low tier. They're both low tiers. Both of them. They are both low tiers.
Is just very dishonest and is a scammer. So the thing is,
Okay, he says and is a scam. Doesn't give any evidence. Chat, should we sue? We can literally sue. Yo, Akusai, isn't it illegal to claim someone committed
Yo,
a
what's up?
crime? Isn't it illegal to claim someone committed a crime with no evidence? Isn't that illegal?
Yeah.
It's pretty much
Yeah,
illegal.
technically.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah, we can sue.
Wait a minute, hold on.
We can
Is
sue.
it
Because like if you
illegal
make a claim, because like if you make a baseless
to
claim
commit?
about some crime, then and then you provide no evidence of it, that's just illegal.
Exactly.
Wait.
You have to
What was
provide
the
some
crime in
evidence.
question? No, wait. Joe, what's the crime in question? Because it kind of depends from
Okay.
what was you doing?
Okay.
Like
So
it was a
basically,
scamming or something?
basically, I was promoting back in 11 months ago. I was promoting this crypto that was just launching called Hamster Combat, right? And the thing is, if you look up Hamster Combat on YouTube, right, they have over 34 million subscribers. And if you check every single comment section, nobody talks about them being scammers. And another thing is, a lot of content creators in that crypto space were making videos about Hamster Combat. And the only things they said that were negative about Hamster Combat was that the money turnout would be low. Exactly, because you're playing a game, for God's sake. The fact that you're even getting money from it is an advantage, right? So the thing is, if you look at on Telegram, right? Telegram, because they literally the reason why they use Telegram is because it's easier to incorporate Telegram with crypto apps, right? So they're verified on Telegram. And if you're a scammer,
All right.
yeah, if you're a scammer on Telegram, right? Telegram is literally going to mark your channel as scammer. But Hamster Combat is verifying you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, so it's illegal. That's gonna be very fucking illegal. You saying they're committing a fucking crime, and without evidence that and it would be very more severe if it harms the person's reputation and if it's very fucking false like the one at hand right now.
Exactly. He's claiming that just because people were using people were claiming to sell hamster coins at a cheaper rate and scamming people, that necessarily means that the hamster itself is a scam. This is why I'm telling you this nigga is low tier as fuck. Nigga does not get past tier 6.
He's worse than ChatGPT, deadass.
He's worse than ChatGPT.
Oh hell no. Oh, that's
Chat
great.
is saying I should sue. The chat is saying I should sue. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna find out.
Make a poll. No, make a poll of it and ask the chat. Make a poll, make a poll, ask the chat, hey, let's do a poll on Darky Sue or something.
Yeah, let's make a poll. Let's make a poll.
That seems to make more sense. Yeah, so can afford a lawyer.
Let's make a poll.
Darky is a randomer and no
No, I
point in
can't.
suing and
Yo,
bro,
I
you can't
can't.
afford.
I can't afford a lawyer, right? But I know people who can. I know people who can. I know people.
Right? Who? For reference.
Also, I don't think you need a lawyer to to sue. I don't think you necessarily
Yeah.
need a lawyer.
I mean, you don't need a lawyer necessarily, but lawyers can be supporting evidence.
Yeah, lawyers
They
can be
can
supporting
help.
evidence.
So
The chat is saying I should.
yeah, you don't really need a lawyer necessarily. It's not a necessary thing, but the reason why most people use lawyers is because they provide more supporting evidence.
If you
to
notice,
win a certain case.
he clipped himself because he literally said it is a scam, right? So he's painting me as a scammer, but has no evidence for that. He never provides any evidence for that whatsoever. It's all if, right?
Yeah. That's also an illegal crime, technically
It's
speaking, because he's showing
defamation.
you. Yeah,
It's he's defaming my image. It's defamation.
yeah, which is by default would put you to court activity.
It's defamation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 16, so he legally he can't go unchecked. He's still gonna have all his he's still gonna be held accountable for his actions.
On some level, yeah. I mean, if he's still 16, technically speaking, the parents would suffer more than himself. Technically speaking.
Yeah, sure. Yes, he is. He literally admitted that he turned 16 this year in DMs. You want to see the screenshot? You want to see the screenshot? He turned 16 this year. Lol. No, I'm not talking to you, touching grass.
Um,
I'm talking to the chat. A
Yo,
16-year-old kid. A 16-year-old
yeah.
kid. A 16-year-old is not a kid. If a 16-year-old went and did like go into a minor's house and that type of stuff, right? He would be charged as an adult. If a 16-year-old committed murder, he would be charged as an adult. Yeah, yeah. Albeit it does have to do with certain countries and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's the case in America. Like I'm pretty sure 16-year-olds can drive in America.
yeah, they can.
There are certain, yeah, they can. They can get like driver's license.
They can.
and
They
stuff,
You can
can.
get your permit, and then
Hey, I'm in America. Yeah, they
Yeah.
can do that.
you can get your permit, and then after 6 months, you can get your license.
Yeah, exactly.
Though for my
Even if they
country,
don't
though
take
for
you,
my country,
even if they don't take you to prison straight away, they can put you in juvie, and then when you're 18, transfer you to like a main.
exactly.
Right. Trying to remember. I think they
I mean, technically
rarely do that,
speaking,
though, depending on what you did.
technically speaking, the parents would end up in prison rather than himself, because Darky's still a kid by the law. So technically speaking, the parents would end up in jail rather than himself.
touching,
What
touching
did
grass.
Darky even do?
Touching grass says. Touching grass says it ain't that serious, Trippy. It's a 16-year-old idiot who claimed a black Nigerian guy is racist. We both know it ain't that serious. Actually, it is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy that he's claiming a Nigerian man, a black Nigerian man, is racist to black people. Like, it is kind of crazy, bro. Like
How does that work?
imagine like how does that work? Bro? Legitimately, like
How could you be racist to your? How could you be racist to your own color of
to
your own
my
skin?
own
Okay,
skin, to my own skin.
yeah, that's my question. How could you be racist to your own color? Like what?
Yeah. Also, touching grass. If I sue, his parents are gonna have to pay the money. Like, it doesn't have to be him.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because the thing
Yeah.
is, he himself won't suffer. It won't
Exactly.
be the parents who will suffer. Because the
Exactly.
parents are the legal adults. The thing about
Mhm.
the Dark is that he's still a child.
No,
So by the law,
Pedogon
he
is
won't be
over 20
affected.
years old. Pedogon is over 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like the
Wait.
chat.
So what did they do?
It seems like the chat is having some sort of mercy on Darky, saying I shouldn't sue. We got 31 votes. 58% is saying I shouldn't sue. 42% is saying I should.
Wait, where did you send that again? The poll?
Yeah, I said the chat is saying I shouldn't sue
Hmm.
based on the fucking poll that I put up. They're saying I shouldn't. So chat, I shouldn't. All right, this is for you, chat. Okay, 58%, 55. It keeps fluctuating. So I guess I'm not. I guess you win, chat. Darky, you're lucky as shit. You're lucky as shit.
Wait, but what did Darky do? If you don't mind giving me context.
Basically, like false accusations with no evidence and like just image defamation in general.
Gotcha. Of claiming, I mean, like, saying a bunch of stuff to you directly.
Yes.
He was talking about like how he's apparently a scammer and shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's take down the quality a bit.
So the thing is, he says it's not a scam and that he didn't fall for anything. We're not talking about you, obviously. If you're the one putting it out,
Wait,
and you're, like,
isn't
sending it, trying to
Darky
basically-
Supreme apparently? At least from what I remember.
He's not Supreme.
Or
Supreme.
am I tripping?
Supreme is a different person. I'm unpausing the stream.
Get these fake airdrops out and this fake crypto. That doesn't really matter if you didn't fall for anything. You're directing it towards people, and just because you made money from the game, but you're still begging for money, kind of makes it a little suspicious. But let's say you actually
No, that's two completely different things. That's two completely different things.
money, kind of makes it a little suspicious. But
That's two completely different things. It's getting increasingly difficult to support myself financially. I need to buy internet in small amounts constantly. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm reaching out to y'all. If y'all want to support me, Discord is where we can discuss. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing, like I was just saying, people were asking me to make more videos, but I couldn't keep up with the cost of making those videos at the expense of my health and my time, because I was in college and I was in second year back then. I was really busy. So if they wanted me to keep pumping out videos and taking away from my personal time and life, they needed to start paying me for it. And that's what I'm saying here. So it's not like I'm begging for money, even though there's completely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with asking for help if you're in a position where you can't help yourself. It's completely different. Like, I don't know why he's trying to relate this and that other thing. Like, it's not suspicious because they don't relate. This is a non sequitur. You low tier retard.
let's say you actually do make money from the game. You gotta prove that the people that are actually clicking on this are making money.
What? What?
Okay, bro.
What did y'all?
That don't make no sense. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, that's straight stupid. I'm not gonna lie with you. That's dumb.
You literally.
That's just
how the game
that,
works.
is that bait or mental?
He's just ranting, saying anything he can
He's just
at this point.
anything, bro.
Now
It's just bait or mental illness.
He's just saying anything, bro. Like literally.
Have you had beef with him in the past? Like.
Yeah, we like literally like he associates with like my biggest meat writer, Pedogon or Supreme. Anyways, like literally how the game works is that you have to like play multiple different types of games that give you different levels of rewards, and those different levels of rewards like give you different levels of hamster coins, right? So if you don't take the game seriously, you don't get any money. That's how it works. You don't get any money.
Okay.
That's the thing. So just because someone clicks on it and doesn't get paid, one, doesn't mean that it's a scam. There's no evidence for that. And two, doesn't mean that you can't make money from it because you didn't take it seriously. Like what the fuck even is this argument?
Yeah.
Non sequitur plus straw man. What else can I tell you, son?
Non sequitur goes crazy, bro. Non sequitur
plus straw man.
Give me 1 sec. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me 1 sec. Y'all can keep discussing about this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you even? Oh, hello.
But this situation sounds like something Forge would do.
Can you even blame Drip for asking for money though?
Yo, African nigga, what good, bro? African nigga, yo.
Blame him?
Niger.
Can you even blame him? No, not really.
Yo, Clorox.
Niger.
Yo, Clorox, what's good, bro? Okay, you can skip that for a second. You can skip that for a second. What we're doing is we're exposing Darky's trash ass whatever video. I'm streaming.
Oh, let me say it. Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, they made a video. I see. They made a video
I'm live right now
Bro,
exposing that shit.
Yeah, no, I see. Yeah.
Yo,
It's because
Clorox.
you're
are
alive.
you able to are you able to show it in here though? But hold
I
up.
feel like that's gonna like fuck up the internet.
Oh, we gonna test it out here. Just try for a little bit.
No. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm
Or
gonna
do you want me
actually.
to share it?
Yeah. Just go to like the 1 hour and 2 minute mark.
Can you
Of
DM me
course, I
the
can't search for it. Yeah, can
can
you?
you DM me
Actually?
the yeah.
Yeah, because
Holy shit.
I can't find it either. It's not popping up for me at all.
Is it not? It should be an announcement. Although Darky did claim he was gonna like delete it right after. Holy shit, my phone is.
Because he didn't want to get exposed.
What's the point of posting the video if you're just gonna delete it right after? So 1 second.
It's the same thing with
I'm posting the
Drip.
video and eating my Cheerios and putting it on video and putting it on. Bro, where's the link to this video, bro?
Bro, just stay away like so far.
Bro, you said you would DM it to me. I'm looking like a dumbass waiting for your African ass to DM me, and you said go and sneak away.
Fake XO. Anyways. Okay, hold on, let me get it.
This
Let
nigga
me
gathering
get it.
Oh,
spirit bomb energy for the
it.
link.
I found it. I'm gonna reply to it.
Alright.
Okay.
There, I replied to
They
it.
try to spirit bomb the link, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, it's an hour long. It's over an hour long. Oh wow.
Ew, darky.
Damn, and 1 hour long.
Yeah.
An hour long of fallacies?
You said skip to what part?
Wait. 1 second. I think I have negative time on. Let me see. I think I have negative time.
He said, the 1 hour mark, right?
No, not the 1 hour mark.
All right.
Hey,
What is this thumbnail, bro?
I have the negative time thing on, so just give me 1 second. How do I turn off this negative time thing? Bruh, I legitimately.
Don't you have like don't you have like settings for that? To like turn off or something?
I honestly don't know how
Like
to
some
do
type of way to.
Bro, they literally took the time to draw over Drip's face for this thumbnail, bro. This is crazy. Because you can see it's chopped, it's angular, like they took like cuts with scissors. Like it's not like an actual fucking thumbnail. This is fucking crazy.
Clorox, you're gonna stream it right now? I'll tell you where to stop. Like,
bro, just tell me where to go. I'll stream it, bro.
I'll tell you.
Boruto? Alright, this is about to be so interesting. Hold up. I can't wait, guys. Let's watch this darky video. Fuck out of here. Alright, where do I go to on a timestamp? Bro, what is up with this nigga Mike, bro?
1 hour.
Wait, 1 hour you said?
1 hour and 22 minutes. Okay, bro.
Bro,
It's not
Drew,
that bad.
fix your mic.
It's not.
There you go.
No, I wasn't even saying that.
Then how far is it?
1 second.
Bro, this Nigerian Nickelback just told me to stream the video.
Skip 20 minutes. Skip 20 minutes first.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Wait, go to the part where keep going. Go back a little. Yeah, go back. Back.
Right. I'm back.
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 Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Backing it up, backing it up, backing it up, backing it up.
Chill,
I'll
dog.
back it up, back it up. I'll into my cup, back in my butt.
He's either just does not know what the word scamming means, or he is just very dishonest
This he's using the same
and
comic
is a
curator.
scammer. So the thing is,
Oh no,
he says it's not a
comic
scam,
curator. Oh
for
no.
anything. We're not talking about you.
Here, pause
Obviously,
it.
if you're the one putting it out,
Oh, sure.
and you're like sending it, trying to basically get these fake airdrops out and this fake crypto, that doesn't really matter if you didn't fall for anything. You're directing it towards people, and just because you made money from the game, but you're still begging for money, kind of makes it a little suspicious. But let's say you actually do make money from the game.
Insane,
what?
insane reductio, by the way.
Bro, what is this?
Insane reductio, by the way.
So what? Wait. Run everything back, beginning of time, because I was not here. What the hell is going on? I need to know, bro. What's good, Mickey Wacken?
First he
Yo,
like,
wake
Yo,
first
Mickey
he like,
Rocks was good.
first he says I'm homophobic. I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Next he's talking
Yo,
about like,
yo, awaken.
next he's talking
What
about,
up? How y'all doing?
yeah, we're good.
It's good, Mickey Wacken.
Mickey Rocks, what you doing?
We're streaming.
Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, he's streaming.
Yeah, so
Nah, bro. Apparently, Drip said a nigga called him fucking like a homophobe or something, like just randomly. And I think he said it was Darky. This is Darky's channel.
bro, I honestly don't give a fuck.
Say on God. Because if it is, hold up.
It is.
No shot. No shot, bro.
It is, bro.
No. This is crazy. Pedogon and Darky. Ew.
Like, ew.
Fake ass Sonic Adventure 2, fake ass Pedo Adventure 2. Nigga, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
You're gonna want to
What
set
the
it to like set it to like 1.70, bro, because Darky sounds
you read my mind. Nija, you read my mind.
Darky
I'm about
sounds
to
like a
fucking speed up.
retard, bro. He sounds like a sped individual. He's talking so fucking slow, bro.
This is Darky talk. This is crazy. And then you make money off your game, so yeah, you just got owned, Trip Sauce. We prove that you don't make money any other way, or that you don't have any other way. Like, your one stream of income is lovable income, even though it's accessible to everybody on the planet. It's enough to sustain your entire livelihood. Fuck out of here! I don't want to hear anything this nigga gotta say. This is do you notice that Darky make no money to be saying this? If you know how money moves and you are above the age of like 16 or something, you should already be knowing that this nigga had no experience with money.
Literally, bro.
Yo, Drip, real
He's
quick.
literally
on a
admitted
mention
that he's
subject.
broke his shit. He's literally admitted that he's broke his shit to me before. So, yeah.
Dude, I'm not. Dude, I could tell. Like, I didn't even need him to admit that to me for me to like automatically identify that nigga got no. What? When they start talking to you about some like dumb shit with money, like how much money they make or what they used to make money, you can automatically tell this nigga has no clue what he's talking about. So
He has no
whatever,
clue, bro.
like SpongeBob, Sweet Victory song of Reductio he thought he pulled off here, he did not at all. It was crazy.
Yeah, content cop sounds so fucking corny, bro. The fuck you mean by content cop?
Right? Like, who does he think he is? Who does he think he is,
Bro
bro?
is not Chris Hansen, bro.
Bro is not Skeeter Jean, bro.
Oh, excuse
Alright,
me.
I'm about to play some more of this. I'm about to play some more of this.
Let's play.
Yo, Drip, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You recall Forge remembering him, right? I think you debated him.
Is he DMing you right now? Ignore him.
Yeah.
Ignore him. Just ignore him.
Oh, well, he wanted to know if you could unban him and talk to him.
Unban him
But-
for what? I'm not unbanning no furry nigga, bro. Nigga say he's attracted to
Bro.
furry character. Like what?
Let me remind you.
That the people that are actually clicking on this are making money. So, when your friend or whatever in the screenshot in 2024 is saying, in referencing another YouTuber, I believe, comic creator, because he was like the first one to kind of call this out, saying that he's blaming you for calling a scam when you're desperate for money. And I want you to keep this in mind when he says you're desperate for money, but also says what a weirdo, and said that you should get a life. But then he kind of doubles down and literally says that no, it's actually not a scam. That he didn't come, he didn't fall for anything. But literally, your own friend even said that like it's probably a scam because literally when you search it up, it says it's a scam. And the people that were clicking on it have not been proven to actually make any money from it.
Yes, he's DMing. He's saying
it looks like a scam.
Yo, Clorox,
he's saying bare minimum.
I want you to run
can
it
you
back
at least
like
talk to him?
Yo, Clorox, I want you to run it back like a few, till you see like a Google search. Run it back till you see a Google search. Clorox.
All right, hold up.
It's not that far
I got
off.
you. Just
No,
give me a second.
it's not that far off. Like you can use the mouse.
Is it before this?
Yeah, it's before this. Yeah, you can use the mouse. I want to show you his justification for why it is a scam. Use the mouse because it's gonna be faster. Use like drag the red.
Oh my god, you Nigerian bastard. Okay, bro. What am I hovering over, bro?
Keep going. Keep going back till you see like a Google.
Further.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look. Hamster coin is a scam.
Let me see.
This is too funny, bro.
The appeal to motive goes crazy, bro. The appeal to motive is actually crazy.
Appeal to motive.
And what's funny? What's funny is that if you read this, it doesn't say anything about hamster itself being a scam, but that people.
Yeah, like he tried to prompt Gemini, the AI, to say that hamster coin is a scam, or like this already shows that he doesn't know why it's a scam in the first place because he's literally looking it up, like why hamster coin is a scam, like a way that it could be a scam. So he does not know what the fuck he's talking about.
To be honest,
And then even
he's trying to prove why is he using Google?
The thing is, even when he prompted the AI by declaring that hamster combat is a scam, they only talk about things that are scammers affecting them and not the makers of hamster coin themselves.
So he committed a non sequitur and a comment. Okay.
Then he says.
Like it says, whatever that crispy, crunchy Keebler Elf cracker name is, has revealed these fake airdrops that exploit the appeal of free cryptocurrencies, leading users to fraudulent links. So they literally just use Grabifies. They're all they're talking about is people that use Grabifies in the community. They're not even talking about anybody like that runs the company or any shit like that.
And then he says that just because Hamster has 34 million subscribers doesn't mean that they can't scam people. And then he says Logan Paul is scam people. I'm like, okay, even if I grant that, where's the evidence that it is a scam? Like, he's claiming that it is, but like his only evidence is that it's probably a scam because of this, and then this doesn't even talk about it itself being a scam. He's kind of fucking himself over.
Right, like it doesn't raise the probability of it being a scam. Like if you were to say that, oh, well, Logan Paul, this person who isn't associated with the situation, has turned out to be a scammer just because he's a YouTuber, then you could identify somebody being a scammer off any metric. You're black, you're a scammer. You're Indian, you're a scammer. Literally, that would be just as valid as the argument he's making.
Reductio of doom, bro. Reductio of doom.
When niggas saying that Drake was the racist one, isn't that crazy? You just created a principle that can be applied racially and it still be sound. And you call niggas racist. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Drip, are you working on an exposed video on Forge? That's what he's saying.
Working on a video on Forge, bro. Give him any attention, bro.
Okay. Well, he's saying,
thought he was special.
He's saying bare minimum. Can you at least talk to him?
I'm not talking to him, bro. If he's gonna talk shit about me, I'm just gonna give him the same energy back. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care, bro. Honestly, I don't care, bro. I literally do not give a fuck about what people think about me telling me that Drip is homophobic and whatever. Like, bruh, if you come live in Nigeria, like you do not even have the guts to dress like a woman if you're a man. Like you're literally just gonna get beaten up in the streets. That's where I grew up. Like I grew up in the actual real hood. So like there's none of that shit going on here, bro. It's
He
illegal.
said in the real hood.
He's saying
It
he's
is.
supported you and he hasn't talked shit on you.
Like
Bro, ain't no hood. That man came out the hut. That nigga.
the hut,
There's a
whatever you want to
difference.
call it. It's illegal.
The
It's
hut.
it's literally illegal to be LGBTQ here. So my mentality is obviously different from yours, and not to mention religious perspective. Like it's against my religion. So like, bruh, you can't force me to like I never said, oh, unalive gay people or anything like that. Like I never said it like like seriously, right? Like all those screenshots are just
Yeah.
like me trolling. Obviously, I don't believe that you have to unalive gay people. Like I don't believe that. Obviously, because it's against my religion. It's just a troll. And anyone
Exactly.
who takes that seriously, sorry about that. Okay? Never
Are you
meant
saying
that.
he doesn't care if you're a homophobe? And he's saying that he hasn't talked shit about you, that he's supported you, and he's saying earlier in the stream you said that you would expose him.
I don't care about fucking Forge, bro. Get that nigga out of here. Alright.
Got you, bro.
Supported me my ass.
Bro, he's literally attracted to Surge, and Surge is like a 15. You're like, okay, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, and it literally says when you search it up,
Chill,
paragraph, and
bro.
literally,
I'm
yeah,
about
it
to skip
says
ahead
that
because this nigga yapping like. Hold up.
Skip. I think he's gonna go over like the logic.
is that he is a
Wait, I'm trying to listen.
hypocrite. So when we say he's a hypocrite, this is kind of gonna be a little short, but it kind of proves it enough. And with the other stuff I showed you, it wouldn't be really inconsistent. I mean, it's really whatever though. I'm just gonna like go over this. It'll actually kind of be proven in other segments in this video, but why not? You know. So he says that he banned somebody for saying the S slur in KYS in GTA, and literally he himself says it multiple times in his own server. Meaning he's saying it's against the rules and that you should not be,
Because that's trolling, bro.
why are you doing it to yourself?
Okay, pause. You know why this nigga is retarded? Because at first, right, I can have a rule, right, that's made after I do something that's wrong. I don't disagree to the fact that I can do something that's wrong and then later on create a rule against that thing and uphold that rule. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I can make a rule, I can be saying the word donut, and then later on, like 2 months later, or a week later, or even a day later, make a rule that nobody says the word donut again. Like, literally.
You know what's crazy? Like they'll never be satisfied. Like there's one stance where you're saying, "Oh, I don't really care about it," and then they're like, "Oh, what about these people?" But when you moderate those people, so you have a more genuine, welcoming environment, and trolling yourself while using it, they're if you do one or the other, they're mad at both. It's like, if I don't do this thing, you're gonna be pissed at me. If I do this thing, you're gonna be pissed at me. That is what hypocrisy is.
Exactly.
You're literally just selectively focusing on the person doing two antithetical actions and getting mad at them for doing both. You just hate the nigga. Like it's not
Literally.
that complicated.
Like, people
Yo, Mickey
complaining.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Tom said he wants to talk to you publicly on stream without beef.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Bro, nigga, fuck
nobody-
Tom, bro. I'm
nobody
gonna be
cares
so
about
honest,
that
bro.
furry ass nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Wait. What do you have it? Wait, sorry, but he wants to know what do you have against him?
Just stop
He wants to know what
talking
he did.
about Tom here, bruh. Stop talking about Tom. Like, he's not relevant.
Bro,
Bro, we don't even talk about Tom. He just randomly DM me saying, "Yo, awake and I want to talk to Drip."
Bro, the
Exactly.
only reason why I'm in the vicinity of Tom is because of Awaken, bro. I don't know why this nigga still got Tom added. We done got this nigga
Son,
back
I
here.
don't have Tom added. Son, no, I don't.
Bro,
I don't have Tom added.
Do you have him blocked?
No, he doesn't.
He DM'd him on a different.
No, he don't.
See?
That's why I thought, nigga. That's
DM'd him on
why
a
I
different
thought,
account.
nigga. That's why I
Mickey
thought, nigga.
rocks.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse rocks.
Still got his ass added. Mickey Waking.
No, I don't. I literally have
Bro,
his
bro,
friend
let's
request.
get this-
Mickey
No,
rocks.
he does not. No, he does not have
Mickey rocks. Yo, so they could clearly see that you're not
Put
tracking.
this shit
Anyways,
at 2 times.
yeah.
Put this shit at 2 times speed, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna, bro. I want to still understand it, bro. Like I'm still trying to understand what the words coming out of his mouth.
Example for your server to basically not do. Why would you do those things? That kind of makes you look like you are a hypocrite. So yeah. And the thing is,
it's not hypocrisy.
it also makes you look like a hypocrite when you also literally now kind of not really ban the F slur in the recent years. Because obviously now you have quote-unquote changed your ways. But if it's towards, the gays, it's always fine, right? And he literally talks about these S-slurs that are sending gay porn. It actually kind of makes it look like he is actually saying it's because of the gay porn. Because if there's no gay porn involved in this, then you'd probably say some other wording like these bitches, these fucking, terrible people
Yeah,
are doing this.
presupposing
But
my
because
intentions
it
is
involves gay stuff,
presupposing
they're automatically the
crazy.
absolute.
What is he talking about?
This man just
Bro,
yapping.
what?
It's onto
yapping.
actual rating.
Bro, what was that?
He's just yapping.
Is nobody just gonna? Bro,
Rating
what
nuking
the
servers?
fuck?
Rapatron 3000.
Honestly, the F slur.
Oh no, is he gonna pull up the surf bones? He better not.
Rating
swear to God.
nuking servers?
It's onto actual rating because
When?
this is actually going to prove he's a hypocrite more because he is so much against rating servers, but he himself literally says whoever, nukes, which is worse than rating, this vegan server. I don't know why you hate on vegans, but you basically give them the highest role
That's
in your
probably
Discord
trolling,
server.
though.
That's
If they
trolling
nuke
from
a vegan
2023.
server,
What?
you want your
Pause.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
That's
I knew he was gonna
trolling.
talk about the vegan server we got out of that was trading child porn. Yeah, we wanted to destroy the server. Plus,
First
the
of
niggas
all-
was trying to, yeah. Plus, the niggas was already banning us, already calling us slurs. I tried to debate them on veganism, and then they fucking kicked me to the curb after I fucking stomped on one of their fucking boyfriends.
The vegan server is basically a disguise for a CP server. This is why I said Darky does not know anything about the context and just argues blindly. They were literally sharing CP in that server. Tron exposed them. Clorox exposed them. Everyone literally saw it.
I still have the video, not of that, but of me confronting them.
Exactly. Which is why I said, "Hey, you think it's wrong? So let's Clorox. Let's do this, right? Let's do this exactly how he's doing. Since he's arguing without the context, right? We're gonna assume that he knows the context. So, Darky, do you have a problem with people getting rid of servers that promote piled chorn?
Well, if Mr. I track really, really good, Darky, is very, very good at tracking, then he would understand that he is against people getting rid of CP trading. If we're just gonna pretend like, everybody's on the same page, then that's what the conclusion is. If you want to be real about it, that allowing that or being approving of that or actively fighting against the destroying of CP servers, you would be doing something that's worse than anything you're accusing Drip of on here. Worse than homophobia, worse than scamming. Drip could be all of these things, and you still be worse because you'd be a pedo advocate. I don't think you want to be that.
Wait, Mickey Sauce. Vicky Sauce, do you want to unban Super Goku Solo GT? He's been asking us for unbans in the GC.
Also, Kid Buu is stronger than Buu, huh?
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck this nigga Drip is on. They need Kid Buu solo. Then he's strong as fuck. I don't know what the fuck the nigga Drip on.
Stop yapping. Kid Buu is not stronger than Buu.
Just because you lost to Exodia on it doesn't mean Kid Buu is
strong. You would lose as well. Stop yapping.
Bro, Exodia could beat you on Ichigo versus Goku, and you'd be meat riding Ichigo for the rest of your life. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's saying.
That's not possible because Exodia is not dishonest. But anyways, let's keep going.
I don't know about all that. The nigga said a conversation wasn't a discussion. That shit was crazy.
He was probably trolling. Let's keep going.
The nigga wasn't trolling. Yo, please. Yo, what the fuck?
Literal member
The video is not video.
doing some cyber terrorist shit. Like, what? That's so cool, man. Oh my god, but yeah. And then he literally says,
"This is so cringe, bro."
Raise the shit. It's Focus server where he gets girls to cut his name on themselves.
Wait. What?
No way.
So wait. So he read the context. What does he have to say about that? Don't say anything, Drew. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna see what you gotta say about this. I want to hear it.
It's Focus server where he gets girls to cut his name on themselves. My bad. But it's actually not. And if you're wondering who Focus is, it's basically the person from the packing community. And if you don't know what the packing community is basically these people that pack, like that one, YouTuber, Pack God, basically screaming into your mic and, saying.
First of all, he lied about multiple things. Focus is not from the packing community. What are you on, nigga? What are you on? What are you
Focus
on?
got into the pack com right before he got packed out by the com he actually came from, which is where we was at. And this nigga Focus was like a tier 5 engager so bad that nigga was rivaling young Archie and Infinity. Like, this was crazy.
And secondly,
that nigga was yeah.
Secondly, I did not post videos about this because I obviously wasn't gonna post gore on my freaking channel. But like everyone back then, like if you were in the other world back then, if you were in like versus battles debates, if you literally go to versus battles debates right now, which is this server right here, right under Otherworld, and ask anyone, they will literally tell you what Focus is known for. He literally got girls to cut his name into their bodies.
Wait.
Me and Jester made a report on that nigga. Yeah, we was the ones that got that nigga out of here. Focus was the one that got my first account out of here.
Okay, real quick on since it's mentioned, I wasn't gonna bring it up. I must have been told a lie. I always heard that Focus debated with Drip Sauce. Drip Sauce lost, and then people started turning on Drip Sauce. Like they were making fun of him or something.
No. Who the hell are you, though? You sound familiar.
First of all, I didn't lose, by the way.
You might know me from Twitch.
Twitch? Oh, no, I don't use Twitch. But, yo, no, I don't fucking... Bro, when I say this nigga Focus was a prime tier 5, bro. The nigga thought he had the rhetoric of everybody else. Everybody was really shitting on him. The only person he could really shit on at the time was Infinity. But, I mean, neither of them were really good at that time. But that nigga Focus was...
He never even
prime.
shit on
That nigga didn't even know anything about basic truth tables or propositional logic. He would just, like, copy rhetoric from niggas and thought, like, just because he was packing while he was debating that he would win. It didn't really work that way. And then when he came to Otherworld and started debating Drip, Exility, me, then I started debating Archie and Infinity when Exility was debating Archie and Infinity. Like, these niggas were ass. Like, when I called Focus out on it, Drip was there. He was like, oh, you so you think you're better? You want to pack? And then he literally started trying to pack when I was trying to tell him why his argument was bad. And then my account got shot down minutes later.
Isn't Focus like a pedo or something?
He's all kinds of things.
I mean,
We're not going into
It might be worse. I'm not gonna lie. What focuses might be worse.
Man, what the hell?
We're obviously
many
not going into that. Korok, set this thing to like ×2, because like even with the
Bro, I
speed, he still
can't,
sounds
bro.
slow as shit.
Bro, he's slow because of the things he said, not because of how fast he's talking, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can put it 1.5. There we go. Ali Baba.
Dumb shit. That's basically all it is. But in this case, this specific person does this bad stuff, which I am not supporting in, right? But this isn't even the server that has that person. This is Hale. And the person he's talking about, Focus, is in a different hacking e-gangster clan called Justice.
That's a
And the server
lie.
would actually be City Morgue.
Bro.
So I don't know why Drip Sauce is lying. And if you think that he's not doing this on purpose, Justice is literally in his name.
Never.
So why would Hale be the server that he is in? Unless he is...
Yeah.
What is this?
This is prime slowness. Bro, what? Justice is in his name, therefore Focus Justice is only in a Justice Discord server among thousands. And he can't be in Hale, which there's more than one member, and he might possibly be in the community because I'm just fucking pulling shit out of my ass and I've never been in the server and saying that Drip is lying just so he can like Disney is trying so hard just to get rid of the context that the server had Focus in it. And so Focus was part of that community, and that they needed to get shot the fuck out there. Like there's no way that I don't know a sane person that would be on this nigga side. I really want to be so like against that, but not, I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, ugh, this thing might be a little retarded. Just, dude.
I'm telling you, he needs help. Like, he needs actual help, bro. He sounds like, I'm just not gonna say what I want to say.
Strawman argument.
There's
So
just
crazy.
no way. There's just no way. Like, are we actually gonna go over this entire video, bro? Let's skip to another fucking
No.
segment,
I
bro.
already told you I'm about to skip along throughout this whole night. Like the moment I see he starts yapping and he starts stuttering over his words, like
and trying to lie to basically get his members to raid these servers because he just doesn't like it and he wants to tell people to spam it and do this stuff. It looks like that to me pretty self-evidently. But to digress a little more, it does get a little more consistent because then it goes on to other people's TikToks that he's not like. He says, "Look what I found. Lol. This bastard has a Goku glazing TikTok page too." Yeah, okay, man. It has Goku, it has Superman, it has Perpetua, it has all these different fictional characters from multiple series, even from your own screenshots you put out. I don't think, and you shouldn't be ever talking about Goku glazing when your entire channel is literally about glazing Goku. So no. And even in this guy's own bio, comic creator literally says that he loves anime and comics. Goku's an anime character, why can't he talk about him? So I don't get it. And you also say that he's a Goku down player. So how can he be a glazer and a down player at the same time? Those are two conflicting statements. And he literally says y'all know what to do, referencing rating his TikTok and hating on it. He's trying to spread hate, which isn't even like the Christian thing to do when you literally mask everything he does within Christianity.
bro, I'm about to skip.
And when I
Just
say
talk over this nigga right now, bro.
everything under Christianity, he literally does because he literally
when I
makes
said
community
Goku
posts about how,
glazing,
oh
I
my
was
god,
being
I'm
sarcastic.
constantly sinning. Ask God to help me, please. And asking for prayers and representing himself as a Christian person.
Right.
He's constantly sinning and having these issues. Yeah, we can tell you're constantly sinning since you're literally committing wrath on another guy's page because they're literally just raging out, crashing out at other content creators that you just don't like.
Okay.
It makes you look mentally unstable and it makes you look like a fucking loser on the internet. So yeah, obviously, I'm gonna criticize you for this.
The nigga's stuttering over his own words and saying that
Bro,
if he's the tracking demon that he says he is, then he just like was an advocate for CP servers. And he's telling us that we're not the sharpest knives inside the drawer. Congratulations. If this is what true intelligence is, I don't want any parts of that. I'd rather be a retard in comparison to whatever this is. This is like peak, like Patrick Star, like mentality. I don't know how else to explain. Like no, because you ever seen like you seen like the The Man Ray meme with the Patrick and the wallet, like this is literally what it is. It shows
Yeah,
how slow niggas are.
yeah, for
Like
real.
it's like, is this your wallet? It's like, yes, to take it. It's not my wallet. Like this is literally what this is. I've never seen like an archetype of nigga that argue like this ever.
Ever, bro.
This is sad, bro.
I'm about to skip a whole segment of this shit, bro, because this is just
I
prime.
don't care what he says about Goku that you disagree with. That might not be true. It is not worth rating.
Hello?
Defending
I don't know what's going
sexual harassment.
What?
We're gonna first start with sexual harassment.
What?
And when we talk about sexual harassment, we're talking about this kind of more known screenshot from 2023. And when we talk about this pretty known screenshot, we're talking about the fact that he literally says, first, let's read it together. Add me on WhatsApp now. No, I don't give out my phone number no more. Are you serious? I wanted to see that
This is so
tape.
corny,
Skull
bro.
emoji, LMAO. Basically, WhatsApp makes it so I can't screenshot or screen record. So you don't want
This is so corny, bro.
Actually, that's not even true. Actually, Google disagrees with you and actually tells me that actually you're lying because actually that is not the case. You can screenshot and screen record shit, so you're basically lying to add pressure because you want somebody to send you a sex tape. Oh my
Pause.
god, you fucking loser. And she
Pause.
literally then says, I wouldn't.
There's something called view once on WhatsApp, right? Once if someone sends a video or a picture as a view once, you can't screen record it and you can't take a picture of it because WhatsApp is gonna block it. Secondly, the context behind that is literally I explained this to Darky like yesterday and he agreed. Literally, I can show you the screenshots. That woman, that's not even a girl by the way, that's a woman. That's a married woman, right? A married woman, Koinu Hime, whatever the fuck her name is. She was in Kira's server. Yo, Clorox, remember Kira, right?
Of course,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
unfortunately, yeah. She was someone in Kira's server. So back then, all she did, like all that bitch did was like insult me for no reason. You understand? So like eventually, right?
Oh,
Like
so
I'm
you was trying to take care of a girl from him. Yes, sir.
take care of
I
girl, bro.
understand.
Hell no, bro. God forbid, bro. That bitch was
Yeah,
old as
bro.
fuck. I was like barely 18. I was like barely 18 at that point. That bitch was like married for like what 6-7 years. So I'm gonna show the screenshots by the way. So what happened was like this Koinu Hime, all she does was like insult me, that type of stuff, like just like cyberbullying for like no reason. And then I got really mad, right? But I didn't do anything yet, right? All I did was like engage back and forth, that type of stuff. And then I heard from like the server people that like she had like one of her tapes leaks, one of like her tapes leaked, right? And then when I heard that, I'm like, hey, I could use this as revenge. And then I start acting like I'm cool with her type shit. You understand? And then I start like trying to like pretend like I'm okay with everything she does. And then eventually we stop beefing, right? And then the thing is, she sent that tape to Kira, to literally almost everyone who chatted regularly in the server. I think she sent it to Mars. There's some other nigga in the server she sent it to. So I was like, hey, since we're like buddy buddy and all, send it. Let me see it, bro. And then she's like, no, she's not gonna send it. And then she figured like she basically screenshots it and says she's gonna expose me. I'm like, expose me for what? I'm asking you for the same thing you gave other niggas for free? Like, do you get? And it's not even like the intention was like because I was like horny or whatever the fuck. No, because for one, I've seen her pictures. Like she sent full pictures of her body before in the server. Kira has seen it, right? I've seen the pictures. So it's not like I'm, she's not. She's chopped. That's just it. She's chopped. If I want, if I wanted to see,
Bro,
like,
I was letting him explain himself. This is child. I couldn't hold it in,
like,
bro. I'm
like,
sorry.
like if I wanted to see someone that was hot or whatever, like that type of stuff, like sexually appealing, like bro, Google is free, bro. Like Google is fucking free. So like it's
When
not like
African niggas is telling y'all niggas Google is free, bro,
no,
why
I'm not
can't niggas from
advocating.
my country
Okay,
understand the same
okay.
thing, bro?
Firstly, I'm not advocating.
I'm just saying.
I'm not advocating that you go and goon. Okay, Clorox. I'm not telling you to go and goon. Okay, if that's what you're thinking.
Shut up, bro. I do what I want, bro. I
I'm
fuck
just saying,
bitches
like,
and get
I'm just
money,
saying, like,
nigga.
there's no reason for me.
Fat BG get money, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying there's no reason for
Fat
me
BG get money, nigga.
because this is a soft ass bitch. So like, there's no there's no reason for me.
Chopped, bro. It's
All
crazy.
I wanted was revenge from like because she was doing this cyberbullying thing for months on end. And, back then I was just like turning 18. I was still like doing a bunch of like wrong stuff. Okay, sure it was wrong.
Gotcha, bro.
It was wrong. It was messed up. Yeah, I admit it. But it's not. It's really not as serious as you're making it out to be. That's just the thing. All I wanted was
I
revenge.
admit it. I did it.
Yeah,
I
so
admit it. I did it.
all I wanted was revenge. I was gonna use those tapes to like I was gonna like use those tapes to like blackmail and tell her that if she like acted like an asshole towards me again, I was gonna leak it. That's what I was gonna do with those tapes, and so she would leave me the fuck alone. Because all I wanted to do was like debate Kira and like rank up in Kira's server because back then I was in Kira's server. Like I wanted to like get the debater roles in Kira's server. That's all I wanted to do. And she was giving me
Rivaling
hell.
Kira. Isn't that crazy?
She was
You out
giving me
here
hell.
rivaling Kira.
Let me even show y'all the screenshots. Just to be clear, I'm gonna send it in Snake Way. Let me show y'all the
All right.
screenshots of Darky admitting.
While you do that, I will play some intermission music.
It says intermission music, bro. I'm gonna send it with my phone. I lost my way somewhere in another galaxy. Pause that music. Pause the music. So
What's up?
as y'all can see in Snake Way, this is Araptic. Araptic is a guy who was in Kira's server, and then I asked him, "Do you remember?" He says yes, and then he confirms that she says she was married. This is proof that Araptic was in Kira's server. Here's Kira taking a screenshot of Araptic's text in his server, and Kira knowing Araptic. Here's screenshot of Koinu Hime. Here's Kira asking her for like literally. Here's Kira asking her for a body pic.
Bro.
Here's Oblivion saying Kira is down bad. This is all down bad, bro. This is down bad. Yeah, here's when she said the best part of the revenge is May 2022. Me and my ex-husband got separated. We were legally married, but I worked on a divorce. Mind you, Darky and Supreme made the claim that I was quote unquote a PDF using that Koinohime screenshot, but I had no evidence whatsoever that Koinohime was a woman, was a girl, like an underage girl. But when I showed evidence that she was married, they shut up. I was married to him for 6 years, legally married for 6 years. If she's legally married, she has to be above 18. If it was for 6 years, she has to be at least 24 to 26. All right, 24. So she's an adult, bare minimum. bare minimum. So like that's just, and then there's screenshots of Darky literally admitting that he doesn't believe that I am a PDF. Let me send that real quick.
All right, while you do that, I'll play some more
Don't play any more
intermission music.
Don't play any more music. This is Darky himself. This is Darky himself saying he does not believe it. He does not believe it. Alright, Clorox, you can
Alright, bro.
continue to stream now.
Survivor. Alright, bro.
Anime, and it cannot be that bad. Yo, Cypher AM, I'm gonna unban you, bro. Chill.
Yo, Drip, bro. Come to America, bro. I'll show you around.
Just play the video, bro.
Alright.
Nigga says come to
This is
America.
crazy,
Like he's
bro.
gonna let me stay in his house and give me food morning, afternoon, and night.
I mean, you already used to fasting, so food shouldn't
You see?
be that much of an issue,
You
bro.
see? You see? This nigga Clorox is just
I'm
gonna
just saying,
find
bro.
a way. He's gonna find a way to feed me fufu every day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it myself before you
It
come
doesn't
over.
look like you care about the consent because you literally asked her the first question, add me on WhatsApp, and that is not even really a question actually, because instead of asking, hey, madam, will you add me on WhatsApp, you
Ew.
basically say,
Yeah,
add me on
because when
WhatsApp
you're
now.
can you pause for a second?
Holy shit, that's an order. Talk
Can you
about
pause for a second?
Talk over a
trying to
second.
sound forceful and literally trying to like not even care about.
Can you pause for a second?
Go ahead.
Yeah, the reason why I said add me on WhatsApp now is because when you're cool with someone, right? When you're cool with someone, like you don't have to make everything formal. Like, hey, buddy, can you please add me on WhatsApp? Like, bro,
Or madam.
madam, oh please, for the
Please.
love of God.
On my way, I'll leave, your DMs and not do this, which would be the best thing he could have done there. But instead, he says, "Are you serious?" And he's literally
Exactly,
getting
because-
mad at her
Exactly,
for
because
not
I was
wanting to
like, we
do that,
were
and saying
cool.
he wanted to see that tape.
We were cool. That's what I was saying. Are
You're
you
weird. I'm not
serious?
gonna lie. You're an odd one. I'm not gonna lie, man. LMAO.
I'm
Basically,
an odd
what's up?
one?
I'm not gonna even read this again
God.
because it's literally
Like I
false.
said,
Why
I
are you
didn't
lying
want
to her?
see the tape.
Trying to force her to send you a sex tape. Like that
Nobody's
is literally
forcing anybody.
sexual harassment by
Not
definition.
sexual harassment.
You're harassing her.
Bro, this is not serious, bro.
This is just not serious.
This is not serious, bro.
He says
This
that's
is so
sexual
insane.
harassment.
Did those words just fly out of his mouth? Oh,
He
no, what's
obviously
wrong
does
with
not
me,
know
bro?
the definition of sexual
Pedo defending. Let's go over this. So,
Logical J.
let me talk about pedo defending. We're talking about two individuals that he has defended. You could actually include three, including this person named Wahoo. But the main ones in this equation would be a guy, aka a content creator that goes by the name Logical J.
Oh
Which
my
actually
god,
other
bro.
content creators, on TikTok and YouTube have
nobody
talked about,
cares,
such as Midnight
bro.
Dre, such as
I'm not gonna
other,
lie, Clorox,
content creators
Clorox, can
on the
you,
platform.
like,
When you literally search up his
scroll?
name, you literally go and see in your For You page.
Clorox, can you like scroll and check how long he talks about the Logical J shit? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've already addressed this in multiple streams before, multiple videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look, bro. It was already around skip time for me anyways. What the fuck is Forge, bro? What the fuck? What is this?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like literally, exactly. Me and Zeta already
What
addressed.
is this picture?
Me and Zeta already addressed this.
No. What is this, bro? Yeah.
Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, we're just not going through all of this. Like, if the rest of it is, I think the rest of it is entirely about logical journey.
I need to take a screenshot of this. I'm so sorry, but I just have to. This is amazing. Who is putting Jay in their editor though? What the?
Wait, before y'all continue, yo, Mickey Sauce, are we gonna take down the video with me and Exility versus Zeta? Can we like take that down now? There's no point having it back now.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, we should take the video down. Like, unlisted, to be honest. There's no point having it up now.
I've been lying straight through my teeth.
Back to your regularly scheduled program.
What?
You know me very well. You know me very, very well. The context of what that clip was, yes, that was me one of Midnight Trey's You Played Yourself playlist, and this video is basically going to be
Also, Drip, Zeta said chill with banning him.
Who is unbanning him without my permission?
I don't know. I don't know. Wait, actually, it's Mickey Tron, I think. Check audio lives. Let me double check. I think it's Mickey Tron.
Why you have Zeta banned?
I'm removing all of Tron's friends.
Why you banning Zeta, bro?
I don't
because
want
he made
general.
grandma joke.
Whatever, bro. I don't really care. I tried so hard, but I just don't care.
You didn't do nothing? You didn't do nothing?
All of these African prerogatives.
Always groom and I always groom little.
Yo!
I've been lying straight through my teeth.
You know me very well.
Bro,
You know me
I'm not gonna lie.
very well.
Skip
The context of what that clip was, yes, that was me one of Midnight Trey's You Played Yourself playlist, and this video is basically going to be explaining everything as well as apologizing to Midnight.
Yeah.
Bro, skip everything, bro.
Yes, that was me one of Midnight Trey's You Played Yourself playlist, and this video is basically going to be explaining everything as well as apologizing to Midnight Dre and exposing the previous guy that I was defending in
nobody
the
cares about apologizing to Bald
friend of this
Knight,
YouTuber known as Logical J. I was helping him out on a few
Bald Knight.
harass or call out this TikToker / YouTuber known as the context of who Logical J is. He's basically a
fast
YouTuber
forward it and like literally just fast
That's
forward.
Dre Luthor. What are you talking about?
Fast forward it and
Midlight Luthor.
Bro, fast forward it.
Yes, I'm skipping. I'm trying to skip. Dang.
It's bro. I think the rest of the video is talking about Logical J.
Better not be.
Talking weirdly with a 13-year-old. Yeah, that happened.
Bro, we don't care about this.
After I told him to change his ways as a person.
We don't care about this. We don't care about this either.
Planets and that is racist
This is all just...
and a literal psychopath. Alright, W, no morals whatsoever. It says that he does not give a fuck. And that he is just wanting to survive and live better. I do not care who gives me money. I just want money.
Yes.
It's simple as that. Also, I've been just communicating with Jay about how he lives his life, giving him therapy. So he doesn't become suicidal and basically helping him become a better Christian. And I'm not the only one who does that. Awaken also does. Bahu and Jay are seen as outcasts.
What?
Which I was.
And they have little to nobody talking to them.
Awaken?
And this is getting worse. Because after this, instead of just leaving it with that and defending his own actions, he starts defending Jay himself. So, literally, he uses hypothetical rapist victims as this example that you can forgive the rapist as a justification in response to someone's hypothetical, if it's true that
But that's the point of it being a hypothetical.
Jay grabbed a 6 and 8-year-old girl's butts. Yes, this is his response to that. Person asks, hey, in my personal opinion, if you frick a kid that, are being infatuated with minors in a sexual way, when you yourself are not a minor, it's still wrong. And the thing is, Drip thinks that this is retarded. Nobody's saying that you can hurt somebody, and I'm saying that the person can be forgiven for his crimes. I've seen many cases where women forgive their rapists. Yeah, with no actual examples, they're just saying that W, just trust me, bro.
Just like you gave
reasoning,
no
but
actual
keep on going
examples.
and become their friends. Very unlikely that somebody who got raped by somebody would want to be friends with them. That doesn't even seem rational. So that's very unlikely. And you have not given any proper statistics or any form of evidence for that. So I'm just gonna dismiss that. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's an analogy.
And saying that.
Okay, so guys, I'm not gonna say anything about the drama specifically, but I just want to clarify something. When Darky mentioned my name as a part of helping Jay, I don't help Jay on anything. I don't have a single DM with him on this account, and on my old account, I have him blocked. And I can give you guys the screenshots as well.
Awaken. If only you were like this with every other person, including Darky himself.
Well, anyway, so that's all I'll say, guys, because I'm not saying anything about the beef specifically because I already agreed to both Damar and Darky to stay out of it because they pleaded for me to stay out of it, and I agreed. So that's all I'm gonna say. You guys can continue.
The thing is, me and Zeta already went over this in a previous stream, right? The only reason, I shit you not, the only reason why me and you know what, I'm just gonna unban, bro, Awaken, unban Zeta. Let it not be like I'm the one saying it. Unban Zeta, bro. Unban Zeta. Invite him back to the server. Let's
Finally.
Let's not do it like I'm the one saying it with my mouth. The only reason I explained this to Zeta in DMs, the only reason why I was how do I explain this? Why I was appearing to defend Jay was because it was a plan that I came up with Tron. That was a plan that me and Tron came up with, right? I play the good cop, and the other people play the bad cop, right? And then Jay sees screenshots of me defending him, and then he opens up the truth to me, and he admits to his crimes because initially he was claiming that the screenshots were fake. That's what he was doing. Everyone saw that, right? Whatever. Yeah, someone unban Zeta real quick. Unban.
And while we do that, I'll play some intermission music.
Yeah,
So we wait for Zeta.
Play some intermission music. Yo,
yes, finally.
Bro's excited to play his 1982 jazz band, whatever, karaoke.
You have no taste, African man. This comes from places that got water. Just
shut up.
Trying to tell you, bro.
Somebody unban Zeta Mongo. I can't even get a user ID. Oh, this is trash.
The rapists are back. Yeah, the rapists, even if you repent, they still rape, they still do the crime, they're still criminals.
What the? Yo.
Pray for them. You can say that, hey, they can improve their life, and you should pray that they improve their life. But to still associate with them is a...
You mean associate? Bro, are you sure this is not copyrighted?
It's not. Stay with me. What are you talking about?
Crash music.
Make me sauce.
Yo, Zeta, check the app. Zeta, check the app. Check the app. Bro, pause.
Yo. Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Yeah, I got you.
Again, and again. It always gets
What's up, bro?
because
Yo, so whoever in the fucking live chat, stop catching strays about me, dumbass bitch, on the fucking live chat. Come up and, fucking sun you on Darky's judgment.
Shit.
Some dude in the fucking live chat was saying Darky won. Hell no.
Darky does not win anything, but Zeta, I just want you to clarify this for the chat, so it's not gonna be like I'm just saying it out of my own mouth. what did I explain to you about me and Tron's plan in the stream that we had together, like after our beef? Like, what did I explain?
Okay, Drip. Okay, yeah, I know what you said. You just said what was in stream that literally happened. You explained that in the GC that we're in. But Drip, there's something I need to go over with you, bro. So there's a special part in the Darky video you need to go over. Ignore that other shit. Go to the 59-minute Go to the 59-minute bench, like the timestamp, the 59-minute.
Oh, we haven't got there yet. Hold on, let me see. 59.
No.
You said?
No, everything else sequentially so far is irrelevant. Go to the 59 timestamp.
59? That's what you said? Alright, bet.
Yeah, he somehow found the DMs between you and Jay.
What? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he somehow got access to it.
Okay.
It says, don't leak, by the way. Which is absolutely insane. Of course you don't want to leak it because you want to make it look like Exility did on his own frame when you're literally the one who convinced him to debate and convinced him that he's not actually a pedophile. So actually, no, you are fucking weird.
What screenshot is he talking about?
I don't...
You might have to go to 58.
You're such a greedy man. That
Go to 59.
In your own conversation, you see you yourself literally say, why are they acting like this? Because I gave you money. I started defending you. You know, they gave me money. And that Saucy is so dishonest. And I've been saying this shit since last year.
This literally doesn't change anything. This literally doesn't change anything. Like what?
So Jay was sending them those screenshots?
I think I should have went to 58. You should have went to 58.
Bro, you get the shit wrong one more time. 58. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, start from there. Holy load.
Say his allegations against Drip and address the J stuff. And when we talk about the J stuff, Drip himself, in his conversation, when he refers to this debate, he literally said that he got Exility on Jay's side, shows his DMs with him, by the way, lying to Exility, telling him that he is a certain age, so he defends him.
This is the same thing I was saying.
So he's basically actually convinced that this person is not an actual pedophile.
Pause. This is the same thing. Pause. This is the same thing I was saying before. When I was doing all these things, I was showing Jay the screenshots. Why am I showing Jay the screenshots, you may ask? Right? So that Jay can be under the impression that I'm still defending him. Right? When he's under that impression, he's going to want to tell me the truth because he believes I'm not going to leak. It's not that difficult to understand. It's not rocket science, right? So when I tell him, don't leak, by the way, I know that he might leak it and he might not. And I literally leaked the entire Zeta. Didn't I leak all the DMs to you? Didn't I literally show you all the DMs?
I don't have it in my DMs.
Yeah, you don't have it currently. I think we closed DMs with each other after like 2 weeks. But like, I literally, don't you remember when I showed you like the entire chat between me and Jay?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't remember this.
Uh-oh.
No, this was
your
before.
demo of Zero Dimensional has expired. Have a good day.
This was before we made the stream.
Okay, well, I'm not really aware of that. No, I didn't see it.
Bro, what
it could just be my memory because I have been dealing with a lot of stuff lately. Like I have a big schedule. I don't really remember a lot of very trivial things from that point.
That's fine.
But there was something I wanted to cover with you, because after seeing, like, I did see the whole video, like, the whole, like, exposed video with Darky, which was pretty weird. I did actually go over something, so there was something that Darky actually showed. So, apparently, you gave Jay a script of things he should say when everyone calls him out on being a pedophile. Like, you basically told him, yeah, so tell the chat, tell anyone who tells you that you were just a kid back then, or that sort of thing, that you were giving him a script to make an excuse.
None of this matters, bruh. None of this matters. It could literally just still be all part of the plan that I made with Tron. None of this fucking matters.
When did you make the plan? When did you make the plan with Tron?
It doesn't, like, it's not like I made it with Tron. It's just like I informed Tron about it before, like, I told you about it. And then Tron was aware. We already talked to Jay in like a private GC. where he was like acting sped and all that. We already talked to him. Like I had the plan myself a while ago before I started telling anyone about it. Right? I was aware that people were gonna like have mixed opinions about it. Like think of me as a weirdo.
But like when, in context to how far?
Bro, it's been months. You think I'm gonna remember all the details exactly? Like what? Of course I
No,
don't.
I'm not asking you about all the details. I'm asking you about just simply when it began, like when this whole idea began.
It began way before like I started telling you about it. That's just all I can remember.
Because I'm asking you because I remember before the beef started to spike up. So my boy KD, he went to like spy on Jay, or like he went to LARP as a Jay fan in his DMs, and this was like in early June, and pretty much like early June of this year. And basically, there was KD asked a question if Jay like actively talks with Drip Sauce, and Jay confirms that he does. He confirms that he actively talks with you in early June.
Yeah. Because that's when the beef was happening, was early June.
No, it was later June.
No, like that's when the entire thing happened. It was in June. I'm saying that my plan was way before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my plan was way before that, by the way. I've literally made exposed. Let me even show you DMs.
Wait, you were talking to Tom? Talking Tom?
No, I just have old screenshot from Tom's DM.
Talking Tom?
He's talking about me.
No. I'm not talking about you, Tom. I'm talking about Talking Tom. Like we're talking to Tom, right?
Me, yeah.
No, Tom.
Yo, Zeta,
We're talking to
look in Snake Way. Look in Snake Way. I just sent a scam.
No. We're talking about Tom. You know, Talking Tom. You know
Zeta,
Talking Tom.
oh my God, Zeta, look in Snake Way.
Question: why'd you delete that community post on Jay? Did you drop his allegations or something else? Just decided to not post any more goons on my channel that's giving them more attention. I don't want to be seen as a pedo exposer. So you did actually expose Jay.
Exactly.
In 23.
Yeah, I can vouch for it too. On my main account.
Exactly. And also, like, literally, you know,
Yeah, I heard his girl was gonna get groomed by Jay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know all these things, right? I know all these things. But the thing is, if you want to get information out of a criminal, you have to play the good cop. That's like, you literally just have to play the good cop. Even if it's at the cost of your image temporarily, you just have to play the good cop. And that's what
planned this out. I'm not gonna lie, like you destroyed this motherfucker named Jay.
I planned this out from the start. Like I wasn't really motivated at first to do it, but like it was.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Did Jay actually donate you money when your life was at risk?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. He did, but that doesn't change the fact. That doesn't change any facts whatsoever. Okay.
Damn, so you scammed Jay too, bro. That's a W. Scamming a pedophile is a W.
I didn't scam him. I just asked, yo, you got $20? I don't got money to eat, and then he slid the $20. That's a completely different thing from me exposing him. Like, it's mutually exclusive.
You should like, bro. You should have scammed him out of everything he had, bro.
Tom.
I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that.
I mean, who cares? He's a PDF file, bro. Who cares?
I mean, nobody's gonna care, but at the end of the day, like,
yeah. So, Drip, I just want to clarify to you something. So, I did hear about some stuff with you, Awaken, and Darky clearing up the beef, but there was some pretty disgusting shit that I did see last weekend regarding Darky.
What happened?
Yeah, so Tom already knows. So you see, I was in a GC with Darky, and I was debating him on something that I saw of him and Supreme distributing CP. And it is CP, by the way. I beat the shit out of him on the topic. Yeah, and basically, he had some of the worst defensive arguments to put forth, and it was very disgusting. So basically, this guy tried to argue. This guy Darky, like the rec, showed a guy named Dark Horse sending Axiom's dick, right? Or basically that was the context, and pretty much Darky tried to pull this off, saying, "Oh, dude, it was just this was like a joke, bro. Like it's not Axiom's dick. We just showed a small dick, so because Axiom is Asian and we were just making a joke, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, it was all for jokes. And see, and I asking him like, okay, is there any evidence to back that up? And he's like, oh, cause me and Supreme were laughing, bro. That must mean it's a joke. Like, bro, you don't excuse that shit.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Also, didn't Jay and Supreme literally work together to extort a minor? Like, didn't that happen?
Yeah, that happened, but I just want to make this clear. Whatever Darky told you in the group chat or DMs, whatever the fuck, when you guys were trying to clear up the allegations, that shit was just another shitty interpretation. That was just not good.
Also,
because in the what?
Zeta, I want you to see how Darky is a dishonest piece of shit, right? Because he literally admits that I'm not a PDF. He admits this like yesterday. Look at Snake Way. He admits this yesterday. I don't believe you're a PDF. I do believe you should have taken the J thing more seriously because he recently did something that was terrible. He literally, okay, if he believed that I was a PDF or a PDF associate, this chat happened yesterday. If he believed that I was guilty of all those crimes, why would he still be associating himself with me or talking to me?
Exactly.
Why? This is DMs from yesterday with Darky, 5:23 p.m. Nigerian time. This is DMs from yesterday.
Okay, Trip. So another thing I want to ask you is Darky claims that you told Jay you told Jay to make an alt account because he actually had an alt account called Naruto Solo.
I never told Jay to make an alt account. There's just no evidence for that. I never told Jay to make an alt account.
Yeah, he literally makes that claim in the video if you keep watching that shit.
I never told Jay to make an alt account. What I did, the only thing I can say I did was when Jay was getting all those like threats and people were like telling him KYS and all that stuff, I told him, hey, you should change your identity if you want to avoid those types of things, okay? That's what I said. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you can change your identity, like change the name of your Discord account so like you don't get bombarded with all those like stuff, right? That's the normal thing to do. I never told him to make an alt account.
So you basically told him to change his identity, and I guess Jay thought that you meant like make an alt account.
You mean no, I didn't know. It's not Jay. I made it clear to Jay. I just told him, hey, Jay was like, yeah, like when the plan was being executed, like when Jay was like in my plan, Jay was like, hey, there's people like sending me like death threats, like doxing, that type of stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just change your identity because this logical identity. No, true. And I said, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You might need to change your identity because this logical J identity is cursed and it's already like ruined. I don't know why you're still like taking this identity when it's already ruined. If you want to avoid the insults, then you shouldn't be having the same identity of logical J. That's all I said. I wasn't telling him to make an alt account.
Drip, how did you even get that DM from Jay? If you actually, were exposing him and stuff like that, and you actually like did all that stuff, which you did because it's on the rec and shit, like it's all like documented. How was he able to DM you?
No, he didn't. He didn't DM me. I DM'd him.
Wait. From where?
I don't remember, but I think I DM'd. No, wait. I think I saw his friend request.
Were y'all on like mutual servers, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
What?
I think I saw a friend request from him back then. I think I saw a friend request back then, and then I just got motivated because I was hearing a bunch of stuff. So I just got motivated to kind of chill.
At face value, that's a little concerning that you still talk to him.
Are you slow, nigga?
Nigga, I'm literally just like asking you. Like at face value, that's like weird.
At
like
face value. At face value. At face value. What are you saying? What are you even trying to do? Are you, bro? At face value, stop being an idiot, Zeta. At face value. Obviously, there's more context. At face value. Like I
Okay,
said,
well,
like I
thank you
said,
for
I
clearing
saw
that
the
up,
friend
though,
request.
because
Like I said,
that was a little bit of a concern that I saw from a few people.
yeah, exactly. Like I said, I saw a friend request, right? You know, like a bunch of people send me friend requests. I saw a friend request, like I just remember I didn't even have him blocked. I saw a friend request from him like from a while ago. And then since I started hearing all the allegations and stuff, I decided to accept it and then started my whole plan basically. And the reason I extended the plan, yeah, the reason I extended the plan was because I wanted to like inform people about it later on.
Okay.
I also assume you were just like wanting more evidence just to like
Exactly.
make sure that you got everything on Jay.
Exactly.
Also, Drip, can I just like ask you about something?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you said earlier in the stream that you was gonna expose me, right? I'm asking like what did I do? I'm confused on that.
First of all, why are you even in my server, bro?
Because I wanted to talk to you, like I just wanted to clear everything up.
I didn't know you could talk to me. Yeah, don't talk to me.
Okay. Okay. That was a little odd. Wait. So, okay, so you saw a friend request from Jay. So, like, did you unfriend him and then re-add him to like talk to him?
Unfriend him and re-add him? What? What's that?
No, because like we were in. Okay, just to clarify, like a timeline, we were in the VC, right? Then we said we had this whole plan. Okay, Jay, you're gonna apologize. That yada yada yada. The beef
No,
would
no,
have been
no.
over.
You're mixing
Like,
up the timeline. You're mixing up the timeline. Jay has sent me a friend request a while ago, a while before any of this even happened, a while before any of our beef, a while before any of that, a while before anyone was even talking about him. I just didn't accept it. That's the thing.
oh, okay, and you accepted it like after the KYS shit started happening.
Yes.
Oh,
So, is there anyone else? Is there any more things you want to say about Darky before I end the stream?
yeah. So that nigga Darky is like he's getting pretty weird. Like I'm not gonna lie. So like during my debate with Darky, I'm not even joking. He got a mentally ill like I'm not even like this isn't even like an exaggeration or like just me insulting them. Like he blatantly got like a mentally ill autistic person to gaslight to be the judge. Like and he's actually mentally ill.
I think I know who that is. I think I know who that is. Like, that person like randomly joined VC when I was streaming. Like, was it like 2 weeks ago, and started yapping, and then I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
No, it wasn't the autistic Goku Solos guy. It was a different
No, no, no,
mentally
no,
ill
no. I
person.
know, I know, I know. It's not, bro.
Is his name Gojer or Omnipotus?
No, 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 no. It's a different person that I forgot what name they had on Discord.
Yeah, I don't think we're talking about the same person, but he was pulling a mentally ill person, like he's blatantly autistic, or like there's like severe levels of like no social like capabilities, and he was making him the judge, and he was gaslighting him to be the judge, right? Which was already like really weird for him to do.
I think
And then
I
yeah,
think the person has like a speech impediment, right? Like a severe
yeah, no,
speech.
this guy has a speech impediment, but I already know what his username is. Like you don't. I'm saying his name is Omnipotus or Gojer. He has two names.
I don't like the thing is I don't remember the name, but we might be talking about the same person because I did encounter someone like that on stream.
Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. He's like so mentally ill. He unironically believes like he's like a femboy. I'm being so fucking serious.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro, that's how bad it is. And basically, he was making him the judge. He was gaslighting him into saying weird shit about Tron and shit like that. It was like really weird. And then he started like, oh yeah, it was just really weird. Then Darky, yeah, I already told you, Darky was doing that joke shit. He was like, oh dude, it was all a joke. Like, I'm not even, you know, this nigga literally said abductive reasoning cannot be used in the court of law. Darky said this to me in the fucking debate.
I'm telling you, he's tier 5, bro. I'm telling you.
Lower!
No,
What are we talking
tier 5.
about?
He's not even tier 5. He's tier 9. That nigga is tier 9.
He said abductive reasoning cannot be used in the court of law. I asked him to justify that, and he started loud micing me because I was pressing. I was on my base mic. I was quiet too. It was 4 a.m. and he was putting his loud mic on because he was getting pressed by me because I asked him basic questions. Like, how do you do that? No one is gonna appeal to your semantics, or nobody's gonna appeal to your context unless there's actually something justified outside of the rec. Because the recording of where Darky gets exposed, like the recording of them sending Axiom's dick, whatever Darky said was not in the recording. I only appealed to what was in the recording. Like, Tron literally asked Supreme, is that Supreme? And Supreme, they're like, no, is that Axiom? And Supreme comments, yeah, he's weird. What? That's legit confirmation, and Darky just didn't listen to me.
Like I said, Darky is slow and retarded.
Right, no, but
Bro, I'm
here's
not gonna
something
lie,
that you
bro.
can listen
I want to go to bed because I'm expecting a delivery of a tablet today or at most tomorrow. It's a flagship tablet that I ordered with DHL, so I'm gonna end the stream
No,
now and go to sleep.
can't wait to see your video
Bro,
with the.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna collab with Divine on the remake of my Goku video because I feel like I wrote it.
Strong is Xeno Goku, bro. You see, Xeno Goku, he committed an universal feat because he scales above GT Goku, and GT Goku affected the subspace, guys. Oh my god, Xeno Goku is outer. And
So chat, as you can see, all Darky did was yap. Nothing good ever comes from him, and he tries to play the good cop, tries to act like he's self-righteous. But you can literally see other people testifying to the horrendous stuff he's done. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I am in no way a saint or perfect person, but like, you're not gonna make allegations against me that are just blatantly false and just prove that you don't understand anything at all and expect me to let it slide. Like what? Hell the fuck no. So chat, it's crazy. We didn't even reach any of the goals, bruh. None of y'all donated. That's fine. That's fine. But anyways, thanks for watching, chat.